My next guest sent the CDC a letter calling on them to tell President Obama to impose travel restrictions until the outbreak is under control. Texas Congressman Ted Poe joins me now. All right, good evening, Congressman. The president said it was, quote, unlikely Ebola would reach the U.S., and now that it has, says that stopping entry from Ebola-ridden countries would be counterproductive. Counterproductive to whom?
I'm not sure what he means by counterproductive. It might actually work to prevent the spread of Ebola, and that's why we should ban travel to these three countries from the United States by Americans and aliens, and then also not allow people from those countries into the U.S. The law is already there. Let's just use the law that we have to prevent more of the outbreak of Ebola. And I don't see it as counterproductive. I think it's actually productive to do this.
And, of course, the law that you refer to is 42 U.S.C. Section 265, which says that when the Surgeon General determines that any communicable disease in a foreign country, there's a danger of introduction of such disease into the United States, and it's in the interest of the public health, the Surgeon General shall have the power to prohibit in whole or part the introduction of persons or properties from the countries identified. So the law is already there, and our president will not tell the Surgeon General or vice versa that we've got to stop their entry into this country. What can you in Congress do about this?
We could encourage the CDC director, and he's actually taken this position from the Surgeon General, and that's what I have asked him now, and others have asked him to do. Tell the president that this is a national health crisis and impose the law that's already in place to ban travel back and forth to these parts of the world, the United States and West Africa. Okay. And the president doesn't seem to see that this is a serious situation.
Right, well, clearly, but talking about Tom Frieden, the CDC, take a listen to this.
Sealing them off, first off, won't work. Second off, it will backfire. Because if we can't get help in there, then we're not going to be able to stop the outbreak.
Okay. He's saying if we seal our borders to them, then we won't be able to get help there. Is he kidding? Isn't the issue...
I don't understand him either.
Well, yeah, so he took over for the Surgeon General. Maybe he would be better off, you know, with Tom Jones from down the street handling this.
I don't see why he and the president don't understand that preventing people that have this infectious disease into coming into the country will probably make Americans safer. He doesn't seem to think that, and cutting it off at the border is not counterproductive. It's something that we ought to do, not let folks in, because once they get in, including Duncan, who lied to get here, came over here and got some of that free health care in the best country in the world with medical services, and keep him out, would have kept him out if we had done this earlier, and maybe we'll keep other people out to keep them from spreading this infectious disease through America. That makes sense to me and probably most Americans.
Thank you, Congressman Ted Poe.